Well, hello my friends, welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be testing this box of Gilding foil color metallic paints. Can we pronounce this? Kamenskaya. There we go. Now I think we tested the chrome, which was actually pretty nice. This is a full set, which is pretty cool. Let's get these out of here. They're all bagged. I didn't spray these. We're going to spray these. Well, I think we tested the chrome, but we're going to spray these for the first time now. So let's get these out of the packaging and see what we got here. I don't know if it says the color on the bag here. On the bottle. Yes. English gold. Rich gold. We'll see how different those are to each other. All right, what we got here? This is a copper. One of the coppers was pretty nice. Bronze. Maybe it was bronze. I gotta look behind me where I might have put it. Copper. There we go. Just ripping them out of these bags. All right. Silver. And there we go. Oh, there we go. White gold. All right. So there we are. I think these have the brushes built in. Yes, real cheesy brush. So I'm not gonna. Actually, maybe we'll test it with the brush. Let's see if I can get my power cord up here for our great 4E's paint shaker here. My tornado one is below me. That's a little heavy for me to grab right now. Oh no, got the wrong cable. Hold on, guys. It's here somewhere. I will get it. Anyway, we got to shake these up. Let me grab the cable for that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and brush some on. Oh, this one is actually in good shape. We'll brush some on using the brush as it was intended. But then we're going to airbrush it. It doesn't mention airbrushing, but that was the great result I got with their chrome. Or whatever they called it. I called it chrome. So they have 2 golds, 2 kind of bronze and coppers, and 2 kind of silvers. So these I cleaned out the airbrush with alcohol. I believe they're alcohol based. Let's get a smell here. Lose a few brain cells. Yeah, that's just like isopropyl alcohol. So yeah. All right, we're gonna grab some spoons. All right, let me shake them up. Let me get the power cable for my little shaker here. I want to airbrush some of these Warhammer figures, one for each color, and then we'll brush some on using the cap as it came, and we'll see how it dries and looks just straight up brushed on. So let me pause the camera. Let me look under the bench here for my power cable for my 4Es, and let's get testing. Not that you guys need to see me shake these things up, but I found the cord. And once you see the liquid flowing in there at the bottom, you know you broke it up. Look at this. We can see it all piled up right there. So let's... Look at that vortex going there, baby. Lights up when she's spinning. Oh, there we go. All right, so let me mix the rest of these up. And then we'll go in for testing. So let me mix the rest of these up, move it out of the way, and we'll brush them on, and we'll airbrush them on. All right, we'll brush on a couple of these on camera, the rest off, and we'll get to airbrushing. Make sure this is still shooken up. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Which one is this? English gold. Yeah, it flows out pretty good. How it dries is another thing. We'll see. But I'm using this brush because it's what it came with, so it's intended purpose. We're going to see how well it brushes on. There we go. It laid down pretty good. I mean, the way it dries is a whole separate story. So we'll let that dry. All right. What we got here? Bronze. Let's grab another one. Oh my God. You guys see this? This the brush popped out. Oh, this is coming out nice too. Look at this, guys. It's got like a nice reflective look to it. Let me grab one of my brushes here off to the side. Oh my goodness. I think it's supposed to go on pretty heavy. That's probably why it has that effect once it gets brushed on. Well, it looked like we're going to get some kind of a cool effect out of it. It's probably better for smaller parts, but I want to see how it looks, you know, all together. I don't know if this is bubbles I put on it right there, or got some dust in it. I'm going to brush all of it out. I don't like to overlap it until it's dried. But still, it kind of has a look. Wonderful, guys. You stupid brush broke off. Let's go something drastically different. Let's do brush on the silver. Let me get this shook up again quick. All right. Let's see if this brush is attached. It is. All right. All right. I'll do this one more. Then we'll airbrush a couple while these dry. Now, some are going to say you're not putting it over gloss black. Does not call for any kind of a base. It just comes out as it comes out. It's pretty heavy. I'll say opaque, but it's heavy pigmented paint that doesn't matter what its base is. It's going to cover it up. All right. I like to get even strokes. Let me see. Let's come right across. There we go. All right, we'll let that dry. All right, I'll grab the rest. I'll be sure to, you know what, I got to keep these jars next to each one so I know which was which. All right, let me brush on the rest off camera, and then I'm going to pause this. We'll meet you at the booth, and we'll airbrush this. All right, at the booth. What am I using here for my swallowtail? 0.5, 0.5. Wow, this airbrush is way nicer than it brushes on. Holy smoke, what a nice gold this is. Wow, I mean, it's nice. I have nothing bad to say. Well, we'll see how it dries. Yeah, all right, well, let me grab another one. We'll test another color. Right off the bat, I do like this, what is this one? Rich gold. Very nice. All right, let me go grab another one. All right, next up is, let me hold her up, bronze. Let's see what we got here. I put my gloves on because popping this thing off the stand, even though it dried, I went in like 2 minutes. I probably didn't need it, but I'm getting a little close here. And we're getting close to dinner. We want clean hands. Another one that airbrush is nice. And silence, guys, silence. The compressor. We're using the Gaahleri Apex, and boy, it doesn't turn on the whole time anyway. For you guys to even hear how quiet. It just, I get the whole session done without even bothering to turn on. All right, that's it. She is on, and again, impressive. Not mega shiny, but a very good-looking bronze. It goes on even. It doesn't run. Kind of impressed. Let me clean this out. We'll do another color. I'll be right back. Next up, let's try the silver. Silver. Let's see what we get. I don't think this is the same chrome that I tested. No, this is like a dull silver. I want to say aluminum, but yeah, it's not the same. Doesn't have that same gilding effect as the others. While it's a nice silver and it goes on nice and even, it just doesn't have the same effect as the couple I sprayed before this. Let's try it on a spoon. Yeah, you can see right here, it's just, I think the one I brushed on too was like flat. It wasn't gilded at all. So I'm not quite sure where they get the gilding with this one. Well, they're not all winners, but it is a nice even silver. Don't get me wrong. Look at it. I mean, it's just perfect. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to spray the other 3 off camera. We're going to go back to the bench. We'll show them all to you. All right, we got them spread out here on the bench. Good results. I do like these. They're not quite the chrome. I thought they would have thrown the chrome into the package, but they didn't. They put the silver in this champagne. What is it? White gold. I'm not crazy about those, but they are what they are. They're silver and white gold. So I can't complain. It's probably worth it. I think the box was $50 for all 6. I think they were individually sold too, if you want to look into that. But this is the bronze. And pretty nice, man. It just laid down perfectly. It dried fast. It didn't cover up any details. It just looks great. This is it brushed on, and this is the best one brushed on, I gotta say, across the board. But I would use these for airbrushing. If you're gonna brush them, maybe little tiny details. But the airbrushing is second to none. I mean, that's awesome right there. All right, let's try and keep these together. All right, what we got back here? Rich gold. All right, let's grab the 2 spoons. Check this out. Look at that. Very nice. Bit of a shine to it. Not chrome shiny, but very nice. Not dull. Here it is airbrushed on a spoon. See, it looks nicer and smaller details and a big swath of it like that. This is it brushed on. All right, we'll put him together. I'll get the spoons out of the way. I'll put just the representation with our figure. Here we have English gold. Again, airbrushed beautifully. Airbrush has a black spoon. I just sprayed it across that. You can see it doesn't have that shine. I thought it would have had that nice shine. Thinking they called them gilding paints, but on small details, it does look gilded. See it? It's probably just too much for it here. It's pretty nice though. Look how nice and even that is. Here it is brushed on. Ugh, just not the same. And they come with a brush. I'm telling you, these are meant for airbrushing, because I like all of them airbrushed. Let's move the spoons out. Put him there. Who's up next? Copper. All right. Real nice. I mean, real nice. That steampunk copper look. Look at that. That was it airbrushed over a black plastic spoon. This might be my favorite. This is it brushed on. I thought it was going to look great brushed on. It just not great at all. Boy, oh boy, airbrush though. That's where it's at. They should have marketed them as airbrush paints. Where's the bottle? Here we go. All right, and then let's get to these last 2 silvers. This is silver. And again, not shiny, but a true silver. And one of my favorite silvers is Mr. Color Silver. What was it, number 8? 7, 8? It's one of the early numbers, single digit. This is what it looks like. It's just a flat, pure, even silver, but it just goes on. It reminds me of that. Here it is, airbrushed on a spoon. Same exact shading you got here. Here it is, brushed on. Ay, not good at all. Again, let's look at it over black. The black spoon. I want to see if there was a difference. It really wasn't. It compares to the white spoon. Let's pull these out of the way. And there's silver. And the last one is white gold. This one you could see, white gold, you could see these little pearl flakes flying through the air booth, the spray booth. I should have showed it. But you can see it's got a weird reflective look to it. It's white gold. It's almost pearl combined with the gold. So one color I'm not crazy about, but somebody out there must like this. It's actually not that bad. You can see the effect here. It's got a heavy metallic to it. where the others don't truly have that. We'll put him there on his own. And let's get this guy down here. You can see the shading difference on the golds. Let's pull them up. And these guys here. You can see the difference right there. Let's get the camera more over. There we go. And so there you go, guys. That is it. I think they're sold individually. If they are, I'll put the links. But the first link I'll put up is the set. It's actually, if you're going to use a few of these, it's worth having. I think these are pretty nice, man. They just spray beautifully. They dry beautifully. Easy to work with. No smell. I mean, to put your nose to the jar, you can smell it. It's isopropyl alcohol, but when I'm spraying it, I didn't spray it at all. Same thing with... I'm reaching behind me, guys. Hold on. These alcohol inks that I tested a week or so ago. Somebody asked me about the smell. They didn't smell at all while I was airbrushing them too. So I guess it's the same type of thing. I forgot to show the brushed on white gold. You can really see and hear the metallics in that. Look at that. But actually, this is the one that didn't have any brush strokes. Along with the bronze. So you didn't really see brush strokes on that. Well, you kind of see them. But yeah, I wanted to show you that. I forgot about that. So anyway, guys, I do like them. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. The formula in them is great. Formula is perfect for airbrushing. I use the 0.5. I imagine you can use a 0.3. I probably could use my 0.28 swallowtail. But I remember using the chrome one before, and it sprayed nicely with the 0.5. That's why I used it. So anyway, guys, that is the test. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. We put up at least one video a week. We test any products that have to do with model building. And coming up soon, I'm going to try and get these in for Sunday. These GGX paints from Mr. Color. I got white, black, and the two clears, a flat and a gloss. So I'm going to see how these are. Look at the size of these jars. So that test will be coming up. I'm going to try for Sunday on that. And we got more stuff to come. I have a group testing coming up too. I got some unique products we're going to test that were sent to me also. Anyway, guys, that is the video. This is the beginning of the weekend, so have an awesome rest of your weekend. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to get back here late weekend on Sunday and get another video up for you guys. Anyway, guys, God bless you all. You guys are awesome. I want you all to enjoy the rest of your day. We will see you in the next video.